What is MCR? Firstly, MCR stands for Montgomery County Regional Student Government Association. We do student advocacy, which means we seek to represent the views of the students within Montgomery County and overall help you. To do so, not only do we collaborate with all 26 MCPS high school SGAs, we engage in meetings and activism work with the Board of Education and County Council. That work includes creating policy papers which depict students' positions on county policy, creating groups that lobby and testify for both the state and local government, and hosting events that give students the opportunity to discuss with activists and government officials. Such events could be directly related to legislation, like our monthly General Assemblies, open to anyone. Or even if you're less interested in policy, we hold other events throughout the year, like workshops where you can learn new skill, wellness days to aid your mental health, and topic-specific forums where you can learn about an issue within the county. Also, we run the yearly elections for the SMOB, that is, the student member of the board. We also partner with a variety of organizations such as MoCo Empower, Strong Schools Maryland, Communities Against Hate, and more. MCR is comprised of an executive board with 4 officers and 8 departments, like educational policy. They are in charge of revising the Students' Rights and Responsibilities pamphlet, organizing the SGA Summit, and creating policy papers and testimonies. This year, they hope to create a newsletter and a testimony application on MCR's website, which would be available for all students. Let's hear from the directors of other departments.
Our top priority is making sure that more students are involved in advocacy, and then also making sure that we're staying adaptive and current.
Setting the issues that MCR will be focusing on for this year.
We host an annual advocacy day with your state legislators and talk to them about your legislative priorities.
As well as finding and communicating testimony opportunities.
So our goals for our department is SGA summits at least once every other month, school visits.
We're the connection between each school and MCR.
Making sure that other schools are involved in the process of MCR, people know their voting rights.
So one of our biggest goals is to make sure that MCR is more like a family, that we're as efficient as possible, make sure we create change that we think is necessary. We're basically like the HR of MCR, so we kind of deal with all the logistics coming, like from attendance to our directors are bonding with each other to even like working with the other departments. We also do service, like outreach to the community, and we also deal with the finance of MCR.
We really want to make sure that we have a diverse board of SEC members consisting of students from middle and high schoolers, that they're attending all the meetings and being proactive. Our department is responsible for running the Special Elections Committee. We oversee the member of the board election process and the Montgomery County Regional SGA officer process.
Publish more than 20 articles. We want to work closely with media to further promote MCR and advocacy.
We're trying to engage in a lot more creative projects.
We're basically like a streamlined communicator with the other departments.
And we have a bunch of subsections. Each group has very individual responsibilities, so there's a lot of variety in terms of how we publicize MCR.
Our goal for this year is to create task forces.
And our coordinators are taking the lead for this initiative, so they're going to be the one conducting everything.
4 issues at the moment: environmental affairs, mental health, equitable education, and cultural awareness. And we also host a lot of events and workshops.
Each month is assigned to a specific deputy with their organization to do a project that can benefit both our MCR and their organization. We are the main linkage between MCR and our ally organization. Make sure that that partnership is kind of builds a base and advocacy platform, and we're just ensuring that the communication is on top and also that we can proceed with projects together.
Overall, there's lots of opportunities to interact with other student leaders throughout the county. And in each meeting, an emphasized feeling is family.
Last year when graduating seniors were graduating, everyone cried. Literally, just we all cried because really those people became part of us.
Everyone there really wants you to do well, and not just do well for yourself, but do well like for them and for your fellow students.
When I first joined MCR, I was the only student from my school, but now I have like a bunch of friends from like other schools, and I get a really good perspective on issues that I wouldn't really get anywhere else.
Go check out our website, MCR-SGA.com. Our press team posts articles frequently, highlighting recent occurrences within the county, student stances, and recaps on the events we hold. On Instagram and Twitter, you can find us at MCR-SGA. Many interactive events are held there, such as lives, Q&As, and takeovers. We certainly encourage you to get involved with MCR. You heard what our director said. See you there.